If I was to suggest one thing to anybody starting out a creative business, it would have to be...
I can't tell you that just yet. There is a little bit of context I need to go through as to how I got to that thought.
It's my first international flight in probably 5 years. Kind of forgot how the timing works, so hope you're super early.
I'm at an airport, obviously, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to get the camera out. I'm going to talk to the camera and do like all those YouTube kids do. And I realised that I had hit record when I thought I was stopping and stopped it when I thought I was starting. So here's a clip of when I thought I'd finished and was really pleased and very self-conscious about myself. So let me try this again. I'm at the airport on my way to New Zealand for a couple of days. I often think about when I started, this kind of job seemed almost impossible. Be sent to another country to do a job for a day and then come back. But it's great. Also, you can probably tell, dyed by hand. People have been asking, why? Is this a Barbie thing?
So cool.
Yeah.
It's a happy coincidence, I guess, but it also looks significantly more white in this beautiful downlight here. But yeah, it's very bright. It's fun though.
We're in the whip. Let's go. Now I'm driving from Wellington to Palmerston North, which is about a 2-hour drive. Been to Wellington, I've been to Auckland, been to Queenstown. I've often just flown in, stayed in that city, and then flown back out. This time, I get to drive there. Cows! Hi, cows. The scenery, man. Coming out of Wellington and heading north, it was just like the most beautiful scenes I've ever seen. The vistas, the landscapes undulating everywhere, and the light. My goodness, the light. It was just phenomenal. I was mouth agape the whole time driving. I also missed filming any of that stuff because I just assumed there'd be like service stations on the expressways and the freeways and stuff. But so far, I have not seen anything on the side of the road. Cows! I thought that was a thing, which is people's main thoroughfare. Not the case so far. Also, sorry for the Lord of the Rings jokes. And when I realised I hadn't filmed any of the really good landscapes, I was like, Peter Jackson did a bunch of those. Sorry and thank you, Peter, at the same time. Home. So it's shoot day here today. Just grab some breakfast, walk into the location, meet up with our local crew, shoot the day. We'll see what happens. Well, this is lovely. We're done in store, going to drive to Apathy. It's about an hour away, hearing incredible things about the scenery. So very much looking forward to seeing what we get to see on the way there. Hi, sheep.
So just got back from the day of filming. Met some cows.
Don't have a cow, man.
Met a dog. Good day all around. It's one of those days that really makes you reflect on the things that are the most important about a job. It's often hard to think about what's tangible in my role. What do I actually do? I come with no equipment. It's all what's in here. But the thing that really provides value is my ability to build trust in people. Working with a new crew, working with new people, going out and interviewing people on sometimes quite sensitive stories. Well, you need to develop trust for them to open up and share that story with you. If I was to suggest one thing to anybody starting out a creative business, it would have to be really focusing on building trust with people. And it's not just going, hey, I can deliver this thing and therefore you should trust me. It's ultimately you've got to get everybody to work together on one moment at the same time. And in order to do that, you need people to trust in you and your direction or your purpose in order to unite them for that one common goal. Now, that doesn't mean overriding people's thoughts or opinions or creative input, but rather giving them a space and the ability to share what they think is going to contribute in a meaningful way and trust that you'll be able to distill that into whatever that project is and needs. You know, traveling, getting to come out to another country, which ultimately costs a lot of money for a client, there's a level of trust there that I can deliver what that is. And it's not lost on me. So all out, a good day. Good stuff.
Wasn't sure what I was going to do for dinner. Found this place. Tony's Pizza. Tony, whatever you're doing, it smells incredible. Incredible. They also served beer there, and I had a beer and it was pretty good. We've gone to get a coffee. We're about to hit the road, drive back to Wellington. Weather's not as nice as the other day. We're going to make the most of it. We're going to try and see what we can see in and around Wellington this morning.
It's so windy. I should have bought a hat. Alright, I've got a favour to ask you. If you've had a ball watching this video, make sure you like it. Walk those weird little fingers over to the like button and push it. I've been thinking about doing this all morning. I hope this was worth it. Never forget that this is just me running around a city I don't know. So that brings us to the end of our New Zealand and Wellington trip. Much like I'm the I in Wellington, you should be the I in subscribe. Ring the Bellington for notifications. Please subscribe. I've embarrassed myself in front of so many tourists that are queued up to do this now, so please subscribe. Thank you.
Border security is brutal. You shall not pass without a boarding pass. Good one, mate.